is there another prophet? Whether he's Mongol, whether he's Punjabi, whether he's Indian, whether he's Pakistani, whether he's North African, is there another prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
He's the same prophet. So of course,
Oh, this is what we say. This is what we say. Obviously, Ahmadi friends don't agree with that. They have another prophet. They believe in another prophet.
and we shouldn't even follow
Nabi.
Imam.
They call him Nabi. Okay. So our main contention is the concept of prophethood. Because when I speak to our Ahmadi friends, I say to them that if there was another prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or if, usually when we look at the history of prophethood, okay, we see that prophets were born after other prophets from the same community or immediately afterwards. Like we have Musa alayhi salam, Harun, Yusha ibn Nun, and the list goes on. Sulaiman, Dawood. Okay, Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad was an exception. Okay, he was an exception. So why did we not have a prophet immediately after the Prophet himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It could have been Omar, it could have been Abu Bakr, it could have been Uthman, it could have been Ali, it could have been these great personalities. Why in Punjab, in India, during the colonial period, our prophet is born who favors the...
Yeah, but if that man is not mentioned in the Quran, so how do they claim?
They claim it. I mean, let them speak for it.
First
Yeah.
of all, you tell me what you think our belief is.
What I understand your belief to be, that you believe Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiyani was a prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you believe that prophethood did not finish with Muhammad, okay, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is what your belief is, and this is where we draw the line.
This is where this belief is not correct.
Okay, you don't believe in.
I'll explain.
I mean,
No, let me explain.
when you say this is not correct, you need to point out which part is not
I will
correct.
explain this first.
Okay, so
First of all,
which sentence, which part of the sentence?
I will explain. First of all, we believe Prophet Muhammad to be Khatam al-Nabi.
Okay,
We believe he was the last prophet.
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't even mention that.
No.
I said, do you believe in another prophet after Muhammad? This is what I mentioned, right?
Give us a bit of context.
To answer that question, I have to elaborate.
Let's first establish.
But this leads to that point.
Okay, my thesis is you claim there is another prophet. I'm not saying Khatamun Nabiyyin. I'm not using the term Khatam or what it means. I'm saying you believe in another prophet after Muhammad. Is that a correct statement? Is that a correct statement?
Give him an opportunity.
Yeah. So why? So if someone comes to me, you believe in a prophet after Jesus? Yes, we do. Simple. Do you believe in another prophet after Muhammad?
I will trip over it if you don't.
And with me, I'll tell you one thing. I'm a very polite person. I have nothing but sympathy. This discussion is going to be very friendly.
Yes.
I have no agenda here other than to educate
I am
people.
the same.
Yeah.
I am the same.
Yeah.
I am the same.
So let's make things clear from the beginning.
So let's make it clear.
Yeah.
We believe he is that prophet which the prophet said would come.
Which?
He is that person of whom he said the
No,
prophet.
you're saying person. Is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani a prophet to you?
He's the same prophet which the holy prophet in Sahih Muslim. No, I'm answering your question.
We will get to the details. I'm asking, is Mirza Ghulam
He
Ahmad
is a prophet.
Qadiani?
Yes.
He is a prophet to you. So hence, I am correct in making my claim that you believe in another prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
No.
Yeah.
We believe in that prophet which he said would come. Remember in Sahih Muslim, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that about Hazrat Isa when he comes with his companions 3 times, he'll be Nabiullah, Nabiullah, Nabiullah. The Hazrat Isa when he comes with his companions, he will do this, he will do that. Prophet of Allah, Prophet of Allah, Prophet of Allah. So we believe he is the fulfillment of that hadith. Right?
Okay.
Right? That's
So
why.
you believe that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is Isa alayhi salam?
No, we believe he's fulfilling. He is that person. No, let me explain this correctly. He is representing Hazrat Isa alayhi salam in the sense of his qualities and character like Jesus.
Okay.
And that's why he was named Isa bin Maryam.
Okay. Now, Isa alayhi salam, was he pre-Muhammad or post-Muhammad?
He was before Muhammad.
before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He came, he delivered his message, which was the Injil, and he went. So he finished his prophetic ministry. Agreed? Agreed or not?
Yeah, he completed.
Okay. And part of his mission was a prophecy about an Arabian prophet who will come, who will tell you about all things that I haven't told you.
Yes, yes, that's Prophet Muhammad.
That means Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will come and finish the job for Isa alayhi salam. So Isa is finished with his job. Muhammad came sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he finished his job. Now, Isa returning near the end of times is not a prophetic mission. It is very clear in Sharia, in the Hadith literature. And now, if you want to get into Hadith, there you will find very difficult to defend your position. Man la nab, you know,
I would not agree with that.
la nabiya ba'di.
Yeah, no.
That's,
no,
you quoted Sahih Muslim,
Yeah.
and in the same books we have statements from the same prophet, same books, same prophet. La nabiya ba'di, not la rasula ba'di. Rasul is a complete.
That's
La nabiya ba'di.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's why I want.
So you have no ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not actually letting me answer.
Yeah, please.
Remember that you're seeing this,
Please go ahead.
right? So
I want you to answer.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I started with Khatam and Nabi, because we have to understand what that means.
Your understanding.
No, not my understanding. No.
Let's not get into that.
No, but not my understanding. I had no.
Because what I'll tell you why that's a futile debate. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why that's a futile debate. We believe Khatam to be the last. You are going to claim a number of things. Okay, and I don't want to use my words to represent your views. So why do we get into that debate when we have better things, more decisive, more clear
According
things?
to the Arabic grammatical list.
Arabic is a very rich language.
Oh, it's
You can use one word of the Quran and have 10 different meanings, and you can choose. You can choose.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So
Like you do with mutawafika. Like you do with mutawafika. You choose a meaning that you claim that it's death. We can show you from the Quran that it can also mean sleep.
No.
But you choose death.
No.
So this is where.
No. Hang on, let me answer this.
Yeah.
يعيسين متوفيك. There's no sleep mentioned here. If you know Arabic, you're an Arab.
If I bring a verse, if I bring a verse from the Quran, it's upon me.
I know the verse.
That actually gives the meaning of sleep using the same word.
Qualifies with sleep.
If sleep
Qualifies
now
it.
is mentioned with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not being fair in Arabic.
Yes.
Right?
So the word mutawafika.
Here's an Arab here.
I know Arabic. I know Arabic somewhat. Somewhat.
I also studied Arabic, and then my teacher was from Iraq.
Yeah.
Right?
There is ayah talk about it.
No.
Allah
I told you that. He says,
exactly what
Ya Isa, oh Jesus, inni,
Mutawafika.
inni, certainly, without doubt. This is the meaning. Ya Isa, inni mutawafika. Maut means death. Tawafa means it will happen.
I will counter it with the Quran.
Right? So,
I will counter it with the Quran.
When you translate it, what is it translated as? The problem is with most.
Complete the verse.
يعني إني متويك ورافع إليه, right?
ورافع
إليه.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now.
إلي. Okay, now.
No, let me finish, right? So if you translate that literally,
You are claiming it's death.
it's not I'm claiming, it is Ibn Abbas is claiming.
No.
I have all the references if you want.
Don't try it.
Right? From Sahih Bukhari, right? Where he mentions that Mautu Fiqh is the same as Momentuka. And Momentuka means death. Right?
Generally, that's correct.
Right? So.
We agree. Generally, the meaning of the word tawafa. I mean, generally, that's the meaning.
Any mutawafika means death. Right? It has no other meaning. When your brothers translate the Quran, they say they take.
Okay.
They take what? They take the soul.
Okay. Now,
Right?
can I quickly respond to this point?
There is difference between
No.
Otherwise, God
You know, I would
Where
fully.
Allah said, فَلَمَّا تَوَفَّتَنِي.
Okay.
When Jesus said, when you caused me to die, past tense.
Wait. I have a reason.
Clearly mentioned in the Quran.
I have a point to counter this. We would not be discussing this
Yeah,
point.
find it.
We would not be discussing this point if it wasn't for your claim that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiyani is basically Jesus incarnate. Okay? No, this is what you claim. Okay?
He's not
Okay.
Jesus incarnate. He
Okay.
never said that.
So what is
He never
Masih
said
Maud? What is it?
that. He never said that.
He didn't say the
No.
original. So you
He's not He has never claimed. That's why you need to read his work.
Okay.
I don't believe you've ever read his writings.
Okay.
Right now.
You don't think so?
No. Well, I don't know.
If I show otherwise,
have you read it? आप उर्दू
okay. Let me test.
आप उर्दू बोलते
मैं
हैं?
उर्दू बहुत अच्छी तरह जानता हूँ, आपसे अच्छी जानता हूँ और शायरी भी जानता हूँ और मिर्जा गालिब की शायरी जानता हूँ. आप छोड़ दें. उर्दू को मैं बहुत अच्छी, मैंने उर्दू में मिर्जा साहब की किताबें पढ़ी हुई हैं, तो आप मुझे वहाँ ना लेके जाएं.
So, have you read his writings in Urdu?
Brother,
Yes or no?
let me, okay, wait.
Yes
let
or
me
no?
respond. Let me respond.
No,
Yes,
first
yes,
give me
yes,
yes.
yes, yes. Let me respond. Now, I will test your knowledge on your prophet. What was the first book he published? Good. What year was that?
86, 87, something like that.
Yeah. And I have the first edition in my personal library.
So do I.
You know where it was published? What city?
I don't know. Lahore, maybe.
Amritsar.
Amritsar.
So please don't
I'm
think
not-
I haven't read his book.
Brother.
Actually, that book minus his claim to be a prophet, that book in itself, this is how fair we are in our criticism, in our treatment of others. That book is an excellent book. Barahine Ahmadiyya is an excellent book if you minus his prophethood
Yes.
or his claim to prophethood later on. If he had not
understand.
claimed to be a prophet, that book would have stood in the history of Islam as one of the greatest books.
Have you recorded it?
Yes, absolutely. Please record this. Please record this. And, but afterwards, he claimed to be a prophet. He basically, you can say that undid all the good work he had done.
But did he ever say? I found it. But no, did he ever say in his works that he is Jesus incarnate? That's what you just said.
No.
You said that too.
What he said was,
Okay, so he didn't say
said other absurd things. You want me to say?
But you
No,
said-
wait. Look.
I understand. But just clarify that.
Okay.
You said he claimed.
He
that
claimed
was incarnate.
that he is Masih Maw'ud. You know what that means?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The promised Messiah.
That's fine.
Okay, wait.
But
Now
don't
let me
get
qualify. You asked me a question.
He was
You asked me a question. Now because you're taking me up on a point. Let me respond to it. Why am I saying that he claimed to be Jesus?
Incarnate. You said.
Jesus incarnate. What does that mean? That means return of Jesus. That means Jesus returns. Okay. Now, how does he qualify that himself in his works? He categorically claims to be Masih Maw'ud, the promised Messiah. Which Messiah? Which Messiah? The promised Messiah is Isa, the return of Isa alayhi salam, the return of Jesus. Right? Now, he is claiming that he is Isa the son of Mary. Okay, wait. Now we know from history he was from Mongol descent. He was a Mongol. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiyani was Mirza, and Mirza is the title for Mongols, for Mughals. Mughal is a corrupted term coming from the word Mongol. Mongols were Central Asian, and if anything, they don't have a very good history with Islam. They destroyed the entire civilization of Islam, and he was one of their descendants. Okay, so were the Mughals. Okay, so he was a Mongol. He came from a Mongol descent. So if he claims to be Isa ibn Maryam, do you want us to take him seriously? If anyone who understands his history, or someone who has read his books, okay, having read his books carefully, with sympathy, without hostility, without hate and prejudice, you read his books, some of his works are excellent. Excellent. Okay, no doubt. We have to be fair. But some of his works, other works, are so absurd that one is forced.
Can you give me an example of what?
For example, his claims. When he made claims in
Next
his work.
kind of name.
Okay. When he.
No, there's
What is this? Why are you making him read? I can read. I can
no,
bring it to
let
me.
him. You're
Yeah.
talking. I want to show
No, I can. No problem. I can read. So why?
Yes, this is the point.
Brother, why are you killing a point that's already dead?
No, it's not dead.
Okay, let me.
Not dead.
Have I acknowledged already that one of the meanings of tawaffa is maut? In fact, the dominant meaning of the word is maut. Okay, now let me clarify where we come from. In this verse, which you use to claim that Jesus died because he has to die for Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani to be born. Okay, wait. Let me finish, please.
This is
Be
said long
patient.
before Mirza Ghulam Ahmad came.
Be patient. Am I respectful?
Yes,
Am I disrespecting your
No,
prophet?
you're not.
No. Am I using any derogatory terms?
you're not.
No. Unlike some other people. Okay, I don't like to debate and discuss
That's fine.
with hostility. So let me clarify. When you claim that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani is Masih Maw'ud, you have to kill Jesus. You have to kill him. Let me finish. You can come back. Why do you have to kill him, Jesus? Because if Jesus doesn't die, he is not born and he cannot be Masih Ma'ud. For him to be Masih Ma'ud, for him to be the promised Messiah, Jesus has to die. And for him to die, you have to find something in the Quran and the Sunnah, ignoring all other supporting evidence. Why do we insist that in that verse, mutawaffika doesn't mean death? Why? Are we mad? Are we crazy? Have we lost our minds? Are scholars for the last 1,400 years, they are a bunch of hypocrites, liars, deceivers, manipulators, spin doctors? No. Let me explain why they believe that. Because there are qara'in. There are reasons for us to say, here mutawaffika means sleep. Why? Now let me elaborate. From the Quran, number one. The Quran tells us in Surah 4, verse 157, 158, and I believe this verse alone is a death blow to the Ahmadi understanding of the life of Isa alayhi salam. Complete death blow. If you are sincere, linguistically, okay, it says, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. خلاص. But then it doesn't stop there. This is where the second coming is foretold. The next verse, وَإِن مِّنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ حَتَّى لِيُؤْمِنَنَّ بِهِ قَبْلَ مَوْتِهِ. This is a death blow. Let me explain why. I mean spiritually, not physically. Okay, I mean spiritually. Let me qualify. Now, yeah. Okay. Now, what is the verse saying? That none of the Ahlul Kitab will be left. Hatta, until he believes in him qabla mawtihi. Now here the word mawtihi, some people claim mawtihi refers to the dying Ahlul Kitab. The dying person, Ahlul Kitab, the damir, ha, is referring to the dying person. Others claim, no, mawtihi means Jesus. Jesus, because the discussion, the context gives us Jesus. Now, how do we know this is Jesus? We go to the companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In Sahih al-Bukhari, in Kitab al-Tafsir, this very verse is discussed by Abu Huraira radiallahu anh. He says, Mawtihi here refers to Isa alayhi salam. This is the early understanding of the companions of Rasulullah, that Isa before he dies, sallallahu alayhi wasallam alayhi salam, before he dies, Isa alayhi salam, before he dies, all the people of the book will believe in him. Now, when will this happen? This will happen upon the second coming, when he will come and give the Ahlul Kitab two options, death or belief. Belief in what? Believe in him, because he is the bone of contention. He is the bone of contention between the Jews and the Christians. The Jews reject him as a false prophet, as an impostor, as many other things, right? And I can't mention those things. The Jesus, they made him God. They made him God. So that's also blasphemy. So Jewish people rejecting a true prophet of God is blasphemy, is kufr. And Christians making him into a God is also kufr. So belief means believe in me as I was and as I am, right? I was sent as a prophet, so the Jews have to accept me as a God-sent prophet. And the Christians have to accept me as a prophet, not God. So then he will give them two options, die or believe. This is the second coming for Isa alayhi salam. So this is, there you go, there goes your entire house of cards. Yeah.
No. Can I respond to that now?
This is clearer. On mouth there is no dispute. On tawaffa, on the word tawaffa, there is a disagreement. So if you are sincere, you would. I'm sure you are sincere. We're trying to invoke each other's, not understanding. Your attachment to Allah has to be beyond a group, a particular understanding. Okay, and in this case, if there was any ground for me, a person like me, to believe in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiyani as a prophet, wallahi, I would be the first person to announce here in this place that I believe that he's the prophet of God. I don't care if people kill me. I don't care if people hate me. But having studied very carefully, okay, I don't find any grounds. I mean, firstly, there are no grounds to claim for another prophet after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. None. If there were, Ashab Rasul, the companions of the prophet, they would go and debate with Musaylama. They would go and debate with Aswad al-Ansi. okay, you guys are claiming to be prophets. Give us reasons. No reasons. Their understanding was so clear cut. They had no doubt that there is no prophet after Muhammad. Anyone who claims to be one has to be fought. And they fought. I'm not saying like, you know, this is I'm talking about history. This is what they did, the Sahaba. Yeah, no, you can.
You said quite a lot.
It's explained in Surah Al-Zumar.
Yeah.
توفى القسمين
Listen,
فيمسك الذي قد
Yes.
I have read the works of Imam
Malik. Muwatta.
Imam Badawi.
Who?
Right.
Baydawi. The tafsir of Baydawi. What are you talking about?
Imam Badawi.
There's no Imam Baydawi. There is Baydawi
Maybe I'm
tafsir.
pronouncing it wrong.
Okay, but
Well,
which
yeah,
book? Which
but
book?
I have to remember the name of the book. I have it at home. He breaks down all the categories of that. I
Again-
will bring the reference next time.
Again, you're beating a point that's dead. I'm not
No,
even
it's
discussing
not.
that.
That's
I'm
what-
giving you a death blow
Right.
spiritually again.
I don't think it's a death blow.
I'm giving you.
Right.
You need to
Right.
counter. You need to counter what I just gave you. Tell me why this is not. Not that one. The next one. The next one.
I want to come to this one.
Okay.
وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكم شبه لهم. Nowhere in this Arabic is mentioned another person going on the cross. Shubha simply means.
I agree. Shake hands on that.
Right?
I agree. So in case you think you're making a point, you're not making a point. I agree.
No, I'm making a point.
The verse doesn't say that.
No. Well, we are trying to say.
It wasn't Isa alayhi salam.
No. This is
The verse is saying it was not Isa.
Yeah.
The verse doesn't say who. It says Isa. No. That's it. That's it. That's all we need to know.
So when it says, وَمَا قَاتَلُوهُ, we did not kill him. وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ, we did not crucify him. وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ. It means shubha means here that it was made uncertain. It was made to resemble. There was uncertainty about
To
that.
them, to them,
This is the meaning of it. I mean, this is the meaning
To them.
of it.
Lahum. Lahum.
Yeah, to them.
To them. To who?
those who are watching.
Christians.
Not just Christians. Whoever was watching at that time, the Jews, Christians didn't
No.
All right, let me correct you on this point.
Christians and Jews. Yeah.
No. First of all, Christians didn't exist at that time. So it wasn't Christians. Christianity.
When we say Christians, we mean those who follow Jesus.
Yeah, they were wrong Christians.
Yeah.
No, we're not quite. You need to be clear on this. There was no.
The word Christians is mentioned in the Bible in the Gospel of Luke. The people of Antioch, they used this term to describe them and they adopted it.
That's talking
Yeah.
about they did not exist at the time of the crucifixion. Right? That's a historical fact.
Okay.
Right?
I take that point.
Right?
No problem.
So it's referring to them, meaning those who are watching. Now I'm giving our understanding of it. You have your understanding of it. Our understanding of it that Jesus was put on the cross. He went through that. No, that's our understanding. Right?
It's completely
Right?
false.
No, but that's the right of our.
The Quran is very categorical.
Yeah, I agree.
Salabu wa ma qataluhu wa ma salabuhu.
Yeah.
This means he was not crucified. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. And now these people are claiming that he was crucified. What is that?
As
Crucify means to die. Bro.
Who said that? Who said that? Wait. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? That to be crucified is to die. Who said that? Because we have cases where people would survive.
if I'm going to be jeered from behind, if I can't answer, there's no point in this conversation. Right? Because I'm really not interested in having this kind of nonsense. We have enough just with Christians doing that.
Yeah.
Muslims shouldn't be doing the same.
No, we're not doing anything.
Right? These guys behind are doing it, which is actually very sad. Right?
What are they doing?
Right? They were jeering.
Huh?
Right? They were jeering. They're just jeering them, supporting you.
Oh,
Right?
what says? Look,
Right.
people who are watching, they don't need this.
This is our interpretation, which is the right of our interpretation. We have the right to interpret this. Now we don't interpret.
Anyone has the right to do
Yes,
anything in this
but
world.
our
But the question is, when you claim something on someone's
part,
part,
our interpretation is based upon the Quran and also from the classical scholars.
to you, don't make it Islam. Don't come to people like me and say when we say anyone who believes in another prophet after Muhammad is a kafir, is a disbeliever to us. Don't tell me you are an extremist. You are no. I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying there are people out there. You are this. You're that. We have an understanding. And we have the right to hold that, and just like you do, just like you do.
Absolutely. And I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So when we say that, we don't mean destruction of the Ahmadi people. We don't mean killings of the Ahmadi people. We don't mean violence against them. We are simply making a theological point
And I
that
agree. I accept.
yeah.
I accept.
So
And
our Ahmadi friends, should respect that these guys, they don't accept us as Muslims because of what they understand from their books, right? So likewise, we understand that Ahmadis don't accept us as Muslims because don't challenge me on that, because you're not gonna have anywhere to run. Don't challenge me on that. I'm gonna pull out statements from Mirza Ghulam Ahmad where he declared takfir of anyone who doesn't believe in him as a prophet. So don't challenge me on that.
No,
Things,
not challenge
yeah.
But let me answer. No.
Yeah.
So let me answer that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
being unfair,
Yeah.
right?
Sorry,
If
go on.
if Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is that person, if I'm putting the if here now, right?
Okay.
Right? And if he's true, and if he's that person sanctioned,
To us, if is not an option.
no. But you see now, you need to let me explain.
Yeah, you can have an if,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem. You can have your if,
Right?
but to
The
us
point
there is no if.
No, listen. The point is, if he is that person, I believe he is that person.
To you, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Then, of course, if he is that person, and then the Muslim Ummah is.
I have the whole lexicon in my library, by the way.
Alhamdulillah, I'm sure you do. As I do.
Edward, really, it's one of the best dictionaries.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
like 2,000 books. Alhamdulillah, in my life.
Have you read Ibn Manzur?
Yes, I've read all these books.
Have you read the meanings of the word of mutawafiqa?
Yeah, I read. I know.
So why do you pull this one out?
No.
Why do you pull this one out?
No. Hang on. Why I put this one out? Because it clearly says.
Quran.
No. What he's saying is partly correct. The problem with our Ahmadi brothers is they bring partial truth to you.
No,
They don't
you're
bring
not.
the whole truth.
Right.